and Arsenal's next. How are you going to set this team up? How? And we're at home. How are you going to set this team up? Your boy Jamie here, and we're going to talk about Newcastle versus Tottenham. Newcastle 2, Tottenham 1, and again, the Geordies beat us, bro. I can't even remember the last time we even beat Newcastle, home or away. Pathetic. I don't even know where to start, bro. I don't know where to start. This team just lets me down after time after time. Absolutely pathetic. I do believe the lineup was wrong. I think Sarr shouldn't have started, especially for a game like this. Sarr's attributes don't really suit this game. You gotta be neat and tidy, especially when Newcastle was in a sometimes like in their we had them pinned back. Sarr doesn't really help with that sort of game. Like, he's not cute on the ball. I felt like we should have started Kulu like in the middle again, or started Bentancur. And yeah, like, just, and that first half, what did we actually do? The first 20 minutes, Newcastle should have probably scored a goal, and we're lucky thing that they didn't. Like, after that little break that the referees had to sort out their equipment, we started to dominate. We started to, create a couple chances, nothing clear cut, a couple shots like outside the box, but nothing, like I said, nothing that we should have guaranteed a goal from. Heartbroken. Bro, I'm heartbroken, G. I came into this game with the utmost vim, the utmost confidence, big chest. That's why I came into this game, and look, Newcastle put me back in my place yet again. Yet again, bro, we just can't make it over the line against Newcastle. The remainder of the first half, yeah, again, couple chances here and there. We ended the first half strong, you could say. But then look, Newcastle scored. They got the ball from the left. Lloyd Kelly, a great ball in, and Harvey Barnes' first time finish to the far post. Dragosine and Maddison could have done better. But then again, why is Harvey Barnes free and there's 6 players in the box? Make it make sense. And at this time, we're on the ascendancy. We're the one that's dominating. We're the one that's pinning them back. But time after time, like Spursy do, we just can't make it over the line when we're on top. And I kind of knew once they scored first, we was never going to win, bro. We was never going to win. It's just not good enough what we're going to say. Oh, we had no Van der Ven, bro. It's a 25-man squad. Can't rely on one player to bail us out. Yeah, they got the goal. Second half now, we came out much stronger. Ange made a big call, which I think was the right decision. Johnson came on for Sarr. Like I said, Sarr, this wasn't a game for him, bro. We didn't need him for this game. And Johnson, he made the impact, bro. He made the difference. I'm not going to lie. Everything, we look better when Johnson was on, bro. And that's the reality. Yeah, we look much better. James Maddison, I thought, again, had a good game in midfield, making things happen. And this is what I keep saying. In that first half, James Maddison was doing all his best work on the halfway line. In the second half, he was doing all his best work, like in the final third. We need to stop playing 2 defensive midfielders, bro. This Tottenham team, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro. We can't have a Basuma with Sarr. It don't work. It don't work because we need to high press. And in that first half, we weren't pressing. That's another thing. Why ain't in the last game we were pressing front foot? This game we're passive. Why? One game we're pressing, the next game we're not pressing. Make it make sense. We need to be consistent, like in the way we play. We need to be consistent. It's just not good enough, bro. It's really not. The team, we need to stay consistent. Like, bro, why is it when we look that we're in control? We're not in control. We're never in control. Tottenham are never in control, bro. We're never in control because once we lose the ball, look at the second goal, for example. Prime example. Joe Linton, the man that went for he was a striker and now he's a central midfielder, bro. This man beat A half-hearted press. And look at this. He looks up. He has 15 yards of space. The Tottenham back foot on the halfway line. Christian Romero, this goal is on you. Yeah, you lost your man. You took a couple steps forward. Joe Linton, a nice weighted ball across the ground. But the boy's through, bro, and then simple, and he just sweats it home. Isaac, bro, it's not good, bro. Romero, this goal is on you. Last game I was singing your praises, and this game you're the reason why we lost. You're one of the reasons why we lost, bro. You can't flipping. You can't ball watch at this level, fam. You can't ball watch. And especially when we're on top again. This is why I said Tottenham's never in control. Because even when we're on top, there's always someone that has a lack of concentration. And it's always at the back. It's not midfield. Well, sometimes it's midfield. But it wasn't midfield today. And it wasn't like up front. At the back, Christian Romero, you were the leader. You were the leader, bro. And look, Van der Ven's not there. Look what happens. It was all on you today. It's all on you, bro. And I was singing your praises last week, but it's all on you. Why were you ball watching? Why? I'm not gonna. And no, most importantly, not just about Romero, but our decision making in the final third today was shocking. Another example, Kulusevski. It's the last 5 minutes, bro. You have Werner and Son on the left. You have Johnson clearly on the right in a 1v1. Bear in mind, Johnson has been the most threatening forward we've had all game. You decide to pass it upon the left where there's 3-4 defenders. Instead of giving it to Johnson. Another mistake. Another one. Wilson. Bro, you should have squared it to Son. You go for the shot. Another one. Wilson. Johnson crosses the ball in far post. You decide to use your foot instead of your head. Pulls no Diddy. This is what I mean, bro. Decision making in the final third from Tottenham is not good enough. Yes, no Solanke. Yes, no Richarlison. But bro, there's gonna be games where you're not gonna have the same players playing. There's gonna be games where Manham have to get rested and Manham just can't play. They're not available. This is not good enough. The only player that can leave that pitch with his head held high is James Maddison. Another good performance. Let's talk about the goal. The only goal that we scored, and it was an own goal. Maddison, he crosses the ball in. Well, he goes for the shot. Nick Pope doesn't do well. Johnson's there, back post, lurking like he always does. Always a threat. He's always a threat. He crosses the ball in, and there's the own goal, bro. Defender knocks it in. Another thing as well, Wilson, I know you're young, but bro, when the ball is on the other side of the pitch, you, like as the other winger, must tuck in, must anticipate for a chance, like for a goal. You must do this. You must do this. You must. This is how you're gonna get goals into your game. Because every time Johnson crosses the ball in, you're not even in the box. You're outside the box. You are a forward. You are a forward, and we expect you to get goals, not just assists. You need to get that into your game. I know your second game, I'm not going to be cussing you, but this is something that man's picked up today, and you need to address this. There's going to be a lot of games, and we need you, man. We need you. I don't want to see Werner play. This is why I'm saying this. I don't want to see Werner. Wasteful up front. That second half, Tottenham had like 12 on goal, and we didn't score not one. We didn't win the game. Newcastle had like 2 shots in the second half, and they won the game. We must be more clinical, like up top. This is not good enough. Another thing, Vicario, not your best game, bro. Not strong on corners, not claiming the ball, passing from out the back, wasn't like impressed today. But big up Dragosteen, you came in for Van der Ven. I thought you had a great game. Your partner let you down. I thought Undogi very quiet in this game, very quiet. I thought Pedro Porro, he grew into the game. He looked a bit shaky at the start, but he grew into the game. But Ange, I'm coming for you now, bro. Coming for you. What's going on training? And from now on, I want only shooting drills. And when we don't have the ball, can we sub a bit more? When we don't have the ball, can we sub a bit more defensively? like all the other teams. City do it when they don't have the ball. They sit back in like either a back of four, like bags of four, or just they have some formation when they don't have the ball where they look like where they look tight and compact. We don't have that. We is so gung ho. As soon as we lose the ball, it's a strict 5v3. Every time is a 5v3. We need to set up better, like in transitional periods of the game, and we need to be clinical, bro. Remember, this is gonna be a very long season, very long, and we must win a trophy. But you need to address these situations. I know we had no Van der Ven, no Solanke, no Richarlison, but you decided not to get a left centre back. You decide to get Werner. This is on you. This is your second season, and so far, it's not the worst start. It's not the worst start. And yes, I can see improvement while we look on the ball, but we're not moving the ball quick enough. We're not. And Arsenal's next. How are you going to set this team up? How? And we're at home. How are you going to set this team up? We can't lose to Arsenal. We can't lose 2 games on a bounce. I'm telling you that. We can't lose 2 games on a bounce. You need to nip this in the bud from now on. You need to nip this in the bud. This game weren't good. This game weren't good. The team needs to be more clinical. We did look better when Kulu went into midfield. But I think from going now on, I don't want to see Sarr playing in the next game. To say, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. What did you think went wrong in the game? And yeah, just check out my YouTube channel.